Today we are joined by two barnyard animals, Alex Bennett and Jordyn Woodruff.
That's why I have the feed bucket out.
Yes.
Well, that's why we have our feet out for Alex and Jordyn, two fellow tier 2 queens. The Mean Girls, obviously, up and comers. They were our proteges at one point, I believe.
Yes.
And now they've gone ahead and surpassed us and kind of left us in the dust. We want to thank them for taking the time to speak with us during this episode. Now, Joey, I noticed you brought a bucket out.
Well, this goes with my costume. This is my I'm in guiche today. I'm in construction guiche. And
I noticed you're very boy today.
yeah. And I have this is my work purse.
Oh.
I have a lot of things in here that I'm going to be working out with during the day.
Interesting. Very much. How are you guys doing? You were just in Cabo.
Yes, I was in Cabo. I didn't wear sunscreen. It was liberating.
Okay.
Was that a movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wrinkles, Alex. It's a one-day movement.
You wear sunscreen every time you go to the beach.
All the time.
Yes. Wrinkles.
You must protect and
I
preserve.
never wear sunscreen. She's getting jaw surgery tomorrow.
Oh my God,
Yes.
are you? Or what are you getting?
Well, I don't really know. I think they're doing some sort of they're injecting some sort of like device into my jaw. So,
the rods?
Maybe. I don't know.
Shut the fuck up, Joy. I swear to God, if you're getting the rods.
He's going to come back with full
What's the
facial
rods?
feminization.
Are you chiseling?
Chiseling my jaw, yes. That's
Is
what
it
I'm
how
doing.
much is it?
It's free.
I'm sorry, how?
Because I have connections. I'm in Hollywood.
We want that so bad, but it's so expensive.
What would you do? What is it?
I think that's what it is. You don't go to sleep. They don't put you to sleep. It's like they're.
Oh, no.
That's you go to sleep for this.
No, this is like a surgery.
Oh no, mine's not. Mine's like in the office. Like
He's getting the thing.
He's getting filler.
Yeah, no.
that's more than that. It's like
Yes, Kybella.
Oh, that's what they strap the thing on and they go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
that. No, but then I think they're doing filler too.
It's going to be beautiful. It's going to be
They're
wonderful.
doing a bunch of things. I'm doing a few different procedures. So I had to shave my face like this.
I've never seen you without a beard until today.
Well, I have never had not a beard because I need to use that to cover my double chin, and now she's going to do it something else to it.
Imagine if you come back and just full facial feminization. We get a trach shave. They bring the jawbone down.
I would love. I don't have a trach.
Shall we?
Fat people don't have that.
What's it?
No.
Is this instant results or is this overtime?
This is instant results. I think they're like putting like Restylane or like some kind of like rubber cement in my jaw or something.
It's going to be
I'm
awesome.
so excited.
Yeah.
Nothing more exciting than that.
Can't you get the same results by just doing this and then putting your tongue on the roof of your mouth?
Or
'Cause
stop
that
eating like
takes
a
it
fucking
up.
slob.
What do you say? Yeah.
Or just like your neck exercises. Or the what's that called? The guasha.
What's gua sha?
It's a stone, a jade stone that you rub against your neck to
Drainage.
lymphatic drainage.
Washing more in
Lymph
2023.
drainage.
You don't do that?
No. But does it look like I do?
Yeah, you have such a good skincare regimen. And I want to say something to you, Jourdyn Woodruff. Now, I didn't realize I was watching your TikTok the other day, and you were doing
Here we go.
tutorials on the internet. Now, I'm a little bit. I'm very happy and impressed because I know the truth, but the TikTokers, your 400,000 fans, don't know the truth.
410.
About
110,000 fans. That all those products that you saw those in my handbag, and then you went and bought them.
Not
Like
all
90% of them.
Name one.
Patrick Ta blush, and she's blushing.
No, the makeup artist from Nashville gave that to me.
She did get a
Okay.
list.
Yeah.
What else did I see you use?
I don't know, you tell me.
Charlotte Tilbury.
Are you calling
Flawless
her out
Filter?
right now?
I've had that since before the day you were born.
Okay.
Ooh.
I noticed you were using one of my other products. What other name the steps that you had on?
Well, I do Flawless Filter, and then I use the Milk Makeup Foundation.
Mhm.
Then I use NARS Concealer.
Okay.
And
Wasn't
then
that one?
the Rare Beauty
Oh, wasn't that either?
makeup. Oh, Makeup by Mario.
Mario,
bronzer.
yeah, the bronzer.
You did give me that.
That was that.
Thank you. Yes, you gave that to both of us.
And you're upset with that?
No, I'm just like I'm proud that she's using my suggestion.
Do you
Next
want-
time I'll say Joey.
Do you want like maybe a tag on it, perhaps?
Yeah, but I don't use TikTok. That's what I need. I need a
Right.
tutorial from you
TikTok.
girls.
You would kill on TikTok.
It's very
Murder on
it's
TikTok.
very obvious that you guys are growing so fast because you're just crushing TikTok, and then that translates.
And
to
that's why they're
IG.
wearing the loose clothing. It all translates.
That's
They're,
why.
they're dressing tier 1. If you notice, they're dressing very tier 1.
Yeah.
Yes, you're dressing very tier
You
1.
have to think tier 1 to get to tier 1.
So dress like
Yeah.
men. That's tier 1.
I guess so.
That's why I'm in Geesh today.
Well, it's bulking season, ladies. Now let's take a look at that ring. Joey had that on before.
That was her Christmas present
thing.
to herself.
Yeah.
Was it really?
I have spray tan hands because I spray tan my hands in the morning.
Cool.
No one's looking at your hands,
Gorgeous.
girl. They're looking at that.
That's nice.
That rock on your finger.
Thank you.
It's really pretty.
Did your mom say she likes it too?
I don't think she's seen it yet.
Oh my god.
Oh, you just got that.
Well, no, I haven't seen. I don't wear it.
You don't
all
wear
the
that on the
time.
subway, do you?
Yes,
You do?
I have mace.
Okay.
Do you really carry mace?
Graham made me start carrying mace.
Is it
Good.
insured?
Yes.
It has to be.
But you have a fake one too that you'll put on for like, safe sign.
Anything
safe
above
times.
110th Street, she'll put the fake one on. We are going to Daytona with you guys.
Yes.
Not me. I
Not
wasn't
you. You're
invited.
out on
Oh.
Daytona.
I wasn't invited.
But you're in on Daytona? Why
That's
are
weird.
they're interesting.
Did
They're
you both
separating
get
the two.
the invite to Daytona?
Yeah.
I got an invite.
Oh, that kind of hurts me.
I know.
My feelings. I thought I didn't know
Daytona-
that.
Go in my
500.
place. The guy introduced you to Jimmy Johnson. I thought it was a sandwich. I said, "Oh my god, I love those sandwiches."
He said this to the guy.
It's an icon.
Yeah.
I don't want a second invite, but also I'm not there that week.
I'm excited to go. I went to Tennessee, Bristol, Tennessee, which is like the smallest NASCAR race track there is.
She knows what that is.
And it was unbelievable. You pull up, I was like, this is going to be Gillette Stadium. It's like 10 football stadiums in one. It's unbelievable. But that was like Hobunk, like middle of nowhere, Tennessee. Daytona is much more like commercial. It's like, I don't want to say glitz and glam. It's not like it's F1, but it's very much more polished. There's,
What's
sponsors
F1?
of this and that. Formula One.
You've been to Bristol?
Yes.
That's top 3 that I want to go to so bad.
It was incredible. The food was so good. It was just like a white trash. I don't know if we can say that, but it was. It was like a white trash meeting of the minds. It was me. It was large.
like
it
your
was
Thanksgiving
Spider.
dinners.
Like my Thanksgiving dinners. It was great. I'm looking forward to it. I think you're going to fit in very well there because there's
Well,
going
I
to be
need
a
to
lot
get
of
all
big,
the-
hot, sweaty
Do you
guys.
get free costumes when you go there? Do
No.
they give you stuff to wear, like little
No.
T-shirts and little merch hats and things?
Oh, we'll get merch,
yeah,
right?
yeah, you could
Yeah.
you could easily get merch. I wanted to dress myself and wear what I was wearing.
But we didn't get. I don't think we were like given anything to wear.
But we could have gone up to any of those and like gotten. Like I got my Love's jacket. Like they're happy to give you stuff.
I want one of those jackets with
Yeah.
the checkers on it and like a little rainbow flag.
Yes.
You should request that ahead of time. They'll send you anything.
What's it like when you go there? Like, what's the itinerary? You go. I've been
It's
to
a
one,
lot.
but it was before like our partnership had really developed.
They went in evening gowns to a gala.
I know.
That was the
Yeah.
awards.
Okay.
That was unbelievable because we got to interview the drivers.
Did you present on the stage, on the main
No.
stage?
You'll be
No.
presenting.
Miami was probably the coolest thing we've done though. The NASCAR Miami. That was sick.
They spoil you.
They do. You're gonna have so much fun.
Us or they spoil you girls because you're hot?
No, you guys.
I get spoiled
like,
too.
I don't know if we're gonna get spoiled
Spider,
like you guys got
Glennie,
spoiled.
like they got spoiled. Like everyone gets spoiled when you go.
Casey and them went to Napa. That looked insane.
That was the most. They went to Sonoma Valley. Was that
Yeah,
called
Sonoma-
Sonoma
yeah.
Valley for like a NASCAR?
Are
Like
you hanging out with the Frances?
The French?
France.
France.
France. That's the guy owner. The guy's name's France.
No.
His last name's France. I used to do his wife's makeup.
Owner of NASCAR?
Yes.
is there? I don't think there's one singular owner
It
of
is.
NASCAR.
It's France, and I used to do the the wife's makeup.
I hope it's France.
It
I
is.
hope it is too. Who's
Jen
the owner
France's
of NASCAR?
wife.
Oh my God, it's Bill France Sr. It is. 1948. His son Jimmy France Jr.
Jimmy France Jr. I'm his wife. I do her
Wow.
makeup.
Oh, that's cool.
She's
Oh, look
stunning.
at him.
Did this guy just think of NASCAR and create it?
His father did.
His father did?
He created the league. It looks like.
Yeah.
In the early 50s, and then it kind of took off. They have 100 tracks in 48 states in Canada, Mexico, Brazil, and Europe. But one of them, they're doing like these experimental races now. So like Kelly Keegs, all these people went to Sonoma Valley, and it was like wine drinking, like paradise.
then
This
driving.
Dream.
and yes, this is not like that. This is going to be much more like blue collar. It's not going to be like rednecky, whatever, but it's going to be like blue collar. It's right up. You basically can wear what you're wearing now to it.
Oh no! I
Should
would
wear
never.
this.
This is NASCAR flavored.
Yes.
Oh, very
no,
much.
I would change it up a little
yeah,
bit.
That's a little too wintry, I think, though, for NASCAR. I feel like
In
this.
Daytona.
Do you mind taking this off for them?
I can't.
Is Daytona
Shall we?
in Florida?
Okay.
Daytona
You saying the
Beach. Oh,
50s
yeah.
was weird. Like, I don't really think about NASCAR history. I wonder what those crowds must have been like
Oh
in
my
like
God.
the 60s and 70s.
I watched a,
Live
I watched
cross
a
burnings
documentary on
and
it.
Was it good?
Chains right on the field.
Yes.
What'd you
They
say?
were. I said I watched a documentary on it, and they were the same
Yeah,
as today.
I
mean,
guess,
it's just the redneck blue collar. But I can't believe like PBR is the same way. There's such new sports, and somebody just thought of them and then founded it. And you don't ever think of like a founder.
How was that? The professional bull riding. I went with Large a couple of years ago at Madison Square Garden, and people
That's what they call it when I have sex.
PBR. And people threw fake blood on us because they were upset at the bulls. The PETA people threw blood on us. Oh, it was a dream.
Oh,
all these
lucky.
cucks, all these liberal cucks throwing blood on us because they were afraid of the mistreatment.
There was nobody like that there.
You got in trouble because you said they tied the bull's balls up, and the internet came
Castrate
after
them.
her. I thought they did that with the string underneath the balls.
That's what I thought too.
They do. I don't know if they do those to those kind of.
They
bulls.
do. No, they do that to you right before you take
That's
it
how
from
I
behind.
transitioned.
That's
Before I
fine.
was able to get the money together for my GoFundMe.
The balls actually they swolled up.
Now I took a shoelace from an old Reebok pump I had.
Next thing you know, the stones are hanging. No, that looked awesome too. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I want to go in the water. Is
But
there water in
where?
Daytona?
I'm not getting in the water. I like
Why?
to look at the water. I love to be in
We'll
a
go in the pool. Yeah.
Yes, we'll be.
If I can't see the bottom, fuck that. If there's not a waitress bringing me
I'm
drinks,
gonna have FOMO from afar.
please come anyway.
Yeah.
I wasn't invited.
Shoot, we're gonna meet in Miami the next weekend.
Yes.
For
After. To hang out.
Hang out.
Wait,
Have fun.
so is
we need to do stuff
gonna
like
go.
this where we go. Can we come with you to Miami?
I'm going.
no.
Yes, I'm going to Florida after too.
For what?
I'm going to St. Augustine after the trip.
that's
We're right from there
true.
to St. Augustine.
The trip I want to do with you guys is LA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the trip we'll do together.
Yeah.
I like
that'd be
LA.
I
fun.
don't know if I would. LA's so spread out, and it's so like you got to drive everywhere.
Okay,
It's,
Pat,
like,
where do you wanna
worried
go?
Yeah,
about-
I guess you want to pick.
Well, I have a lot of connections out there, believe it or not. I used to work in LA Sunday to Thursday at MTV. I would fly out every week for a year and a half, and then I got fired.
Shit, you got fired
Funny
for
story.
what?
I had a
Where'd you
bad
live?
attitude. Believe
I
it
thought
or not.
you were
There we
eating
go.
the catering. That's where you got
Wait,
fired.
where'd
Yeah.
you live that you were flying to?
In New York, they would fly me out every Sunday, and I go back every Thursday.
Did you have a problem with authority?
Yes.
Okay.
I had a problem with authority, and I just wasn't a good worker. I wasn't fun. It was a dead end job. It was.
sound like
I was just
much
phoning it in.
change.
I got like a year and a half worth of miles, and I was like, I'm out. I'm done.
Jesus.
They
And that
paid
was
for your
that.
flights.
Yeah, they paid for my flights. I got like so many miles because I'd fly out every week.
Business class?
Eventually, first, never business.
First class?
Yes.
Good job.
Business is better than first.
I've never
Yeah.
flown first.
No, it depends,
Yeah.
doesn't it?
Depends on what it is. If it's a long haul flight, business is less than first.
I've been to
But-
in the exclusive island of Greece. I flew business class. That was very. That
So
was a lovely
that's
trip.
one less than first.
Wait, why
for Greece.
How did they
That's
not
a
force you
demerit.
to move to LA? That seems like a ton of money.
It
when
was
travel.
but that was part of it too. They were like, we were spending so much fucking money on this guy.
They do the same
Yeah.
thing.
We have
Hannah
to go
Cook
out.
just to have her stand there.
And he's doing shit work for us.
Yeah. I'm just mailing it in. They're spending $3,000 a week on plane tickets for me. I was like, I'll milk this for everything I got. But what are you guys doing in Miami? Because you go on trips all the time.
all the time.
And me and Joey say we need to start doing that. But I feel like we would be at each other's
Now,
throats.
do you guys
after
finance
day
that
two.
yourselves, or is that through work?
Depends.
I would say it was 50-50 last
There's a
year.
loophole.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we're going for like a NASCAR trip or like when we went to golf with Hannah or we went to Oklahoma, like Oklahoma, we financed ourselves.
Okay.
But
You stay to your parents' estate.
we stayed at my parents' house. So this one we'll finance. It depends.
Yeah. But we're not, I say
A little bit of both.
we travel incredibly well together.
Yeah.
We've only had one
Do you
fight.
share a bed?
We did have a fight one time. No, separate
usually
rooms.
Separate hotel rooms.
Because we
Oh, hotel rooms.
Yeah.
rooms,
Oh.
multiple. Because you need your own bathroom. We get ready and then we create content together, but
Yeah.
we get ready totally separate.
And
Yeah.
she shaves all that black pubic hairs all over the sink.
Exactly.
She puts one hoof up on the
She doesn't go to
toilet.
the toilet like this.
Yeah.
I walked in there one time and I was like, never again. Like, we're not sharing your room.
I like to bring boys home, obviously.
Yeah.
That's right.
Ooh. Are
a
you
lot of
smashing anyone?
shackers.
No, I'm not.
No one currently. Who's easier to travel with? Who's higher maintenance?
Because only for one
For
reason are you
skincare?
higher maintenance.
Oh, because I have to be at the airport a certain amount of time beforehand, and I take forever to get ready.
Is that because of the
Fuck
no-fly
that.
list?
yeah, that's. But other than that, we're both very easy.
She had a tweet back right after the attacks. So in 2002,
Can you share everything on the necklace that you brought in for show and tell?
No,
Yeah.
Jourdyn brought this in.
I'm not touching that.
Throw it over, Marty.
I
Joey,
did
you
not
want to explain?
bring that in.
Oh,
Yes.
just cancel Jourdyn, not the whole podcast.
These are ruby pearls.
Why do you have to be in front of the airport so early? My whole thing is I want to get there. I want to be the last one on the plane as the door is closing,
No.
so my travel time is cut down.
I get really bad travel anxiety. It's just one of those things I'm born with. I can't control.
Yeah.
And we respect her for it.
Yes, we all have that one thing that just.
No, I do.
No, you did. One time I got so mad at her, Alana and Hannah, because we had to get to the airport and someone was holding us back and I was mean.
Not me.
Not her.
Do you guys drink at the airport?
It depends on where we're going.
Yeah.
What time we land.
You know who drinks at the
Yeah.
airport? Not me.
Who? You.
There's other ones. Those Prime Brie girls.
Oh my God.
Airport beers are I do
Yeah.
love that, but it depends what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Usually
can't.
travel
I can't.
I used to get fucking wasted. Like if it's an overnight international flight, I'll drink like at the bar beforehand to get a little tipsy to go to bed. But like if I'm like I like morning flights, I like to get there and get to spend the whole day. I hate getting like midday and then like wasting half the day. So I like to get there early. So and I used to have bad anxiety, but now I have pills for that. I don't even take pills anymore. I used to be scared about flying, but now that once you become a celebrity, it's like part of your job, so you have to do it.
Right.
There's no way around it. So I just got used to it now, and I'm just like, I'm the best flyer, and I kind of feel like I feel like I've like made a milestone in my life. So when there's turbulence, I used to freak out, but now I'm like so used to it, and it doesn't bother me. But now I like enjoy watching other people almost like die because they're so scared.
He takes
and
his
I just
drug
sit there
out
like this, like
when the turbulence.
and I just
Yeah.
smile, like 'cause I know everything's fine. So I've come miles in my travel anxiety.
That's really
from doing it so frequently.
That's just
really
for
great, Joey.
so frequently because you're going to award shows. He's going
Award
to
shows,
to
red
galas.
carpets.
He's going to charity events.
Mm-hmm.
What are you guys doing in Miami though? Like, what is your day consist of?
Bikini
We're doing room service on Grant. We're doing.
We'll go. We love our favorite restaurant in the United States of America is the Carbone in Miami because of the atmosphere. So we'll go there.
Is
We'll
it
go on a
beachy?
date.
Is it outdoor?
No,
No.
it's indoor. It's just decorated. You can the people watching.
the vibe is insane.
I never got the idea. When I said Carbone in Miami, I love Carbone. It's fabulous. But Miami, so the two don't really go together. First of all, Miami seems like very light style food and like, grilled fish and salads and papayas and like light things. And Carbone is so decadent and heavy and like wintry and like cozy. It's like, I can't imagine that people in hot, like slutty dresses are going to be wanting to eat
Get
pasta,
bloated on fucking
pasta
spicy
and cheese and
It's an experience though.
But
yeah.
they have the fish tower.
And also, what do you
Oh,
like?
do they have lighter fare
oysters,
there?
They have all.
Oh, I
that.
love it. I
what
love a
do you
seafood
like?
tower.
What's your favorite thing there?
Oh my gosh, the beef tartare.
No, the
Beef
other one.
carpaccio.
Carpaccio, yeah, that's light.
Yes.
Very.
Okay, so there is ways to do. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh, we dine very well together because she loves a good meal and good drinks and things like that. And I'm like, okay,
my
so we
favorite thing.
splurge on the dinners.
You guys got to go. If you and Joey would match up well on that.
Well,
then.
I found out firsthand this week that we are kindred spirits because I was looking for a birthday restaurant for my birthday, and I had a reservation like literally every restaurant in the city, and I was kind of tired of them all. I wasn't really feeling any, and then I asked Alex where to go, and she suggested this one restaurant, and it blew my balls off.
Is it incredible?
What is it?
It's called Monkey Bar,
And who'd you see?
and I saw Danny Dimes. He sat right behind me.
Is he hot?
Danny Joe. Yes, you didn't see the picture.
Yes, please.
He is hot as hell.
We
in
took a
were
person.
there
picture
the
of
next
him?
day.
His ass is, he's tall as hell. He has a fucking dump on him. His face is.
That's what she said. She goes, "How do you know he's an athlete?" I go, "You'll know because
Yeah,
they're so
sweet as a
big."
cherub.
Is he young?
But as far as
Same.
I feel like he's the most
probably like-
normal looking guy of all time, though. You think he's hot?
No, he's
No,
handsome.
But they're still
I mean,
so.
But girls have blindness just for like the
Like-
size. If someone's
Yeah.
tall and big and broad, they can have a beat up.
No, he's
face
large.
and
He's a
people
large
are
man,
blind.
yeah.
Girls can also have blindness for an athlete.
Oh, of course. I think most athletes are. Have you ever seen the? It's an old school internet video way back in the day. You might remember this. The NBA All Ugly team.
That's hilarious.
The
no.
YouTube video.
Wait, of the
NBA
guys?
Oh,
yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
Like Joe Kim Noah.
How
Sam
beautiful.
Cassell.
Oh, yeah.
How old is he?
Did it have
like
their like
your age,
girlfriends?
probably.
Is he single?
No, it was,
yeah, I think he is because he wasn't. They were the girls, but they weren't obvious. It's horrible to say. Those girls were not their girlfriends.
His name's Danny
Are you
Dimes.
sure?
Slide through. There's one more video of him.
Yeah.
He's hot.
Yeah.
Maybe I should slide into his DMs.
You should. But
Definitely.
anyway, that Monkey Bar. Listen, if you want to treat yourself to a restaurant, it had every element that I want in a restaurant. I'm very specific about what I need, and right down to the specific cocktail. My birthday cocktail I want to have was a Gibson, which is it's a martini with a cocktail onion in it.
I didn't get that, did you?
No, but we talked about it with the guy.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah,
a
yeah.
Gibson. And then I love a raw bar tower. I love caviar service. I love oysters. They not only had caviar and oysters, you can make caviar and oysters together. And I had that. I wanted some sort of lobster pasta or some kind of seafood pasta. They had an insane lobster pasta. The steak there was fucking phenomenal. The sides, the desserts, the service was. It's my favorite restaurant in New York, and I'm going to go back every opportunity
this
I
is
get.
why I
The
don't go out to eat with
wine.
Joey.
Yeah,
Because
dinner was $1,500.
this is why I don't go out to eat with
for
Joey.
people,
We went
but it
out
was
the-
like
But the
Yeah.
wine.
the wine. Oh my god, yes.
The wine, Alex.
That was the best Sancerre ever. Also, I've never had caviar. Have you?
No.
Now, if you had cowboy caviar,
Wait, should we try it?
No, what is that?
Yes.
yeah, but that's
we have it.
that's like it's like my
You and
beans and
cowboy
stuff.
caviar.
We
Yes,
you
we should
had
try
it.
What is
caviar.
cowboy
we
caviar?
should. You know what we should do, girls? Next time we should come in here. Next time we're going to dispense caviar, and we'll do a caviar and wine tasting here. Sancerre and wine.
Okay.
Okay.
Does it seem
I would
criminal?
love that.
But does it seem criminal to not have caviar for the first time in the proper setting?
True.
Or not? I don't know.
But
No.
cowboy caviar is literally just like salsa and beans and
Yeah,
like
that's
that's
completely
cowboy
black
caviar.
black
You've
eyed
had
peas,
that.
black beans,
Totally
sweet
have had that.
corn,
Yeah, yeah,
red
that's
wine,
cowboy caviar.
vinegar.
She's like, Jeff.
It's
Yeah, but real
salsa.
caviar, you'll love it. If you like seafood, if you like oysters, and you like it's a taste of the ocean, it tastes like the ocean.
I don't
Love
like
the-
the taste of the ocean.
I do.
Caviar
Like,
is
you'll like it.
overrated.
That's what I thought.
Highly
I'm scared.
overrated.
You haven't had it? In the
Highly
right place.
overpriced.
Oh, you had it the other night.
I had it with you.
Oh yeah.
Where'd you guys have
We were
it?
getting up to leave catch steak, and there was a little caviar left on this fucking thing. And Joey
I
goes,
deep-throated
Joey
it.
Joey goes, waste none, ooh, and licks the
I
caviar.
didn't want the croquet. I just wanted the caviar.
I
off
can't
it.
even go out to eat with him because I can if someone else is picking up the bill. It's just such a product. Every dinner with him is $1,000.
It's theater for me.
Easily.
That's what I enjoy. That's my passion. Some people have like passion like raising horses or like raising animals or whatever it is. Like mine is
Children.
or whatever your passion
I
is.
would say that's one of my passions.
Racing
horses.
cars or collecting stones or coins. My passion is the theater
It's fine dining.
and the thing of fine dining. It's just
I agree with
it's
that, fine
it's a
dining.
whole spectacle.
You always say that's something to spend money on.
Yes.
You're okay with that.
I love going. There's nothing better than going out to a new restaurant and trying the food and the drinks
Yeah,
and the company.
The company.
Yeah.
It does make it a fun
and
experience.
people watching.
Yes,
Yeah,
people,
That's my
yes.
favorite part.
Maybe we'll try caviar tonight.
Where are you going tonight?
Good. Let's tell him.
Polo bar
Oh, at what time?
Again.
What time? 5 o'clock?
again.
8 o'clock.
How did you get an 8 o'clock reservation?
We met a friend,
Yeah, we're going
Who?
with a friend.
Tyler.
Tyler Cameron from.
Correct.
Is it Tyler Cameron? Oh my God.
Can you imagine we're going with Tyler Cameron?
He got us in. No, this Tyler is separated from his wife.
45-year-old man.
We sat by him at the bar.
Okay.
he texted
I
us
see what's
At
happening.
Polo Bar.
here.
We got in an argument with. He's a regular. He goes every day. So then he texts us in a group text because our episode on Monday was about him.
Yeah.
And his name's not really Tyler. It's his alias. And then he was like,
So you were at the
"Ladies,
Polo Bar because you couldn't get a table at the moment, so you're eating at the bar.
We knew we couldn't go to the Polo Bar. We were going to the King Cole Bar at the St. Regis.
Yes.
And we looked across
Love
the
it
street
there.
and we saw.
Do you know what those paintings are behind the thing? It's about farting.
Do they move?
No, it's just it's about farting though.
Oh. Well, we saw the Polo Bar and we said, you know what? Let's go over there and just see. So the nice man's like, no, we're not taking walk-ins. And we were like, oh my God, not a big deal. Turned to walk off and he's like, all right. And then we got to go in.
To sit at the bar.
Sit at the bar.
No,
Okay.
but they offered us the parlor or the seats behind the bar or the bar. We got to pick.
And Bill Clinton came.
And Bill Clinton
You're
came.
kidding me.
He walked
Wow.
behind us.
He brushed my shoulder on the
Oh my
way.
God.
I bet he did. I bet old Slick.
Did you pull out
Slick
a
Willie
cigar?
was feasting on you two ladies.
They said he comes
Yeah.
often.
The food was incredible.
Yes.
It was-
They have caviar there. Did you have the deviled eggs?
No.
Did you have the Benny Shore hot dogs?
Yes.
Yes.
The
Pigs in a
Fire.
blanket.
Delish. Did you have the
We had you couldn't.
the burger.
What was one that you couldn't eat? The
horseradish?
No, the sandwich.
Oh,
The
it was
blood
like the
sausage?
grilled
French dip.
cheese.
French dip.
Yes.
Yeah.
That
With the
looked
horseradish mayo.
unbelievable.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was.
That's very good.
I mean, I eat for survival. It doesn't do. I'm like, I don't care.
You
it
eat
really
to
doesn't
live.
do. If people are into it, like a lot. Joey's brought
Is that
out.
why
in
you
me.
have that coloring?
that explains
That
the jaundice in
malnourished?
my eyes. I just eat. It's like what it doesn't. Okay, it's fun, but it just like stresses me out. It's too
Oh,
much.
I
You're
love
eat to
it.
live, there live to eat.
Mhm.
Yeah.
What are
exactly.
Whoever I'm around.
Yeah.
I love going with you because you love it and I'm down.
Mhm.
I also will eat at home.
Wait, but
That's true. Yeah.
So you're sitting at Tyler's table tonight.
I don't know where we're gonna sit.
Tyler said we could go to Carbone, the Grill, or Polo Bar.
Or
And
the
grill's
other
very good
one.
as
There's
well.
one more.
so this
The
is just some
grill-
old queen that you guys are taking advantage of.
He loves our company. We love his.
yeah, he's
Is he
cool.
gay?
No.
He's separated.
But he
from his
likes
wife.
to like. He's not fully divorced. Still likes her clearly.
He's not creepy at all.
Not at all. It's got.
Interesting.
You can like
Nice guy.
Google him. Like he is
Yeah.
like
Oh.
He can't afford to fuck it up or like.
Right.
He's
right.
not creepy.
Nice guy you met. Well, let's get back to Miami.
Okay.
Oh,
You guys
yeah.
go down to Miami. You go out to eat. What else do you hang around? Do you shoot episodes down there? Are you doing a vlog?
I told her I want to go to 11.
Okay.
We will definitely go
Shout
to
out
11.
Gaz. You were there with
I
Gaz.
dumped a
So fun.
ice bucket on my head there. last time I
Why?
was there just for fun.
We'll stay for the chicken wings at 5 a.m. Like we'll splurge and do that
Yeah.
one night. We'll stay up late.
Okay.
We'll wake up. We'll go to the pool.
We'll vlog.
We'll vlog.
Yeah.
We're gonna do an episode.
Coming.
And we're gonna do an episode.
Yeah.
Vlog for the YouTubes.
We'll do a YouTube
Yeah.
vlog. We love
Hopefully-
doing those.
Hopefully, we're gonna have someone come with us and help vlog.
And
And-
that's just an expense that you guys have to pay if someone comes with you here, or you're like, we're vlogging here, get us a
No.
fucking room in Miami. We're trying to figure it out. Is what we're trying to do.
Okay,
Oh.
so are
Basically,
we.
yeah.
There
Yeah.
are some things though that right now we're like we'll have to front load the costs
Right.
in order to get them through the threshold and prove we
Right.
can do
Yeah.
it. And so we're like, scared money don't make none. And so it just depends.
That's
But
true.
there are some things where that's not worth it for us, and we can do it ourselves.
Like Miami, we're fully funding that trip.
So if you guys were out in Miami and you were at 11 and you saw Dave in the club, would you approach him and say hi, or would you ignore?
I feel like we should say hi for sure.
yeah, we wouldn't like linger, but we'd be like, hey, what's up? And then we'd
Yeah.
go back to our spot.
I would tell them all the drinks are on his tab and then walk out.
Like I feel like that'd be so weird to not say anything to him.
Are you going to go out with Gaz? Gaz is a big 11 guy.
We'll probably just do our own thing.
Yeah.
If we see him, we see him.
Yeah.
Where should we go out? Our vacation.
Okay.
Iran.
New Rochelle, 130th Street. Where would realistically could we go that we would enjoy ourselves?
Vegas?
Vegas. We been Vegas.
No,
Oh
I
my
can't do
God.
Vegas again.
Vegas was
New
like
Orleans?
New Orleans.
Oh.
I'd go to NOLA with y'all.
They have great
he lives
food.
there.
Yeah.
They have great food in New Orleans. Like
Oh,
New
I
Orleans.
could take you literally
they
everywhere in
don't.
New Orleans. Yeah.
Why would you go to New Orleans?
I'll go, but they don't have. I wouldn't say they have good food. They have good.
No,
New Orleans?
That's a bad take.
Awful.
That's a bad
They have
take.
the
Yeah.
best food.
They
Yeah.
have good food.
Oh yeah, dude.
But they have good like Cajun food.
No, there's everything. Like I promise you, I could show you like
Oh, the
awesome
other
food.
stuff?
In
I
I'd
go
go
for
to
the
Miami.
accents alone.
Go to Miami.
Notoriously some of the best food. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Yeah,
like
it's awesome.
Latinos. I
Joey.
can't.
I just can't.
wait, what about Napa?
Or Nashville.
We were you.
I want to go to
Nashville. We've done.
Yeah,
We've done Nashville. We've done. We had one of our biggest meltdowns in Nashville. Nashville was wild.
Wait, tweet like a fight between you two?
It was a fight. There was a lot going on. We were out until 7 a.m, and then like the cameras came at like 7:10 and woke us up. That was a fucking disaster.
Wait, what?
Nashville, we've done. Florida, we've
Oh, for
done.
BVA?
For BVA.
Yeah, you did get home at 7 and the cameras did come at 7:10.
Yeah, and there was a shooting right outside of our
There was.
Airbnb.
Pop, pop, pop.
I kind of missed. I miss doing reality shows. I hope like that happens again this year.
Yeah.
With all of us.
It's gonna
Are you gonna
happen.
be
Yeah, there's no way it's not.
I don't know. I haven't been asked.
You'll be asked.
You'll
For
be
BVA?
asked.
BBA.
Have you been asked?
Yes.
They softly mentioned it
No,
to
they
us.
suddenly mentioned it that they might go to. If I asked, we would be
Oh.
interested if they did it.
I thought you
again.
meant like you got like a. Like,
No, not formal. Not formal.
We heard there's rumors of it's going to be more of like an amazing
Race
race
style
style where
with airplanes.
pods are partnered. The thing with me and Joey is we're very hot or very cold. Things can change with us at the drop of a hat. And I don't know if it's like that with you guys. You seem to be pretty level headed.
pretty consistent.
Pretty normal.
But what was
Communication.
What was your one fight about?
Okay. So
She has every right.
we
Only my
are
fault.
hungover in Nashville, and this is the day.
And
Jordan
to
brought back
clarify-
3 guys to the.
And I was pissed.
But to
I'm just kidding.
clarify, I never
her
get
children
hungover,
stolen.
and I felt like shit.
Yes, you didn't eat all day.
Yes, because I
And-
felt so sick.
So we're at the NASCAR awards. We're in our formal gowns, etc. I look over at her and I'm like, "You're not eating your food," and she's like, "I haven't eaten all day."
Because I felt sick.
And I was like, "Oh," and then she goes, "Oh, but you know, like what I would eat and what does sound good." I said, "What?" She said, "Spaghetti." I'm like, "Noted."
Spaghetti.
While you're at the gala,
Yes, in the middle of it, she's like,
are you
"Spaghetti."
able to order whatever you want?
You're slopping
it's
down
a-
spaghetti in a black dress.
No, we couldn't order food. There was already like
It was-
pre-made like
Yeah.
cheese and meat
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay.
and Chardonnay, which I hate Chardonnay.
And that night,
ABC and they went Chardonnay.
there was who was it? Luke Bryan?
No,
Luke Combs.
No, Dirk Bentley.
Dirk Bentley. He's got a concert that night. There's like a little hour gap in between dinner and the concert.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, let's
We
go.
gotta get her SpaghettiOs, but otherwise she's gonna turn into Chucky.
I'm like, let's go eat. But also, let's go change into shoes because these suck. So we should eat at the hotel. We should go to the hotel. We should walk in. We should order food. And we should take turns going upstairs, putting on shoes. All so we can get back for the concert. Because why the fuck would we miss the concert?
Right. That's
Right.
the best part.
She's like, stupid. And I'm like, oh.
She didn't want to go to the concert.
No, I did. I was just hungry.
I was like,
Hangry.
Hangry. Sorry, I was hangry. I was a bitch.
so then I was like, all right, let's sit down. Let's sit down.
Yeah.
I'll order the food. You go up, change your shoes, and then I'll go up and change my shoes. She's like, can we not just like eat somewhere else and like change our shoes later? And I'm like,
I felt rushed.
I was like, we were because we needed to go to the concert.
Mm-hmm.
So she
Is
goes,
concert code for gangbang? What's happening?
literally.
It was a legit concert.
So she goes,
There were 4 concert goers in black ski masks who showed up in the hotel room.
so she goes, okay, I'm gonna go change my shoes. She goes upstairs to change her shoes. I sit down. I look at the menu. It's a very small menu, very nice restaurant, but they have spaghetti on it.
Oh.
And I'm like, fuck yes, that's what she wants. So I order spaghetti and I order 2 glasses of wine, not Chardonnay. I got Sauvignon Blanc because it's her favorite.
Yeah.
She comes back down and I'm like, darling, spaghetti's on its way and wine's on its way. She looks at
didn't
the
want spaghetti
waiter.
anymore.
She goes, cancel what she ordered. And I was like mortified. I was like, oh my God. And I'm like, why? And she's like, can't you just let me order for myself? And I was like,
She said
Hangry, you hangry motherfucker.
You're me.
I'm mean when
Yeah.
I'm
She's,
hungry.
You get
she's
frantic.
She's babe. My boyfriend's the same way. Like, I get like crazy.
Oh, it gets
he,
worse, though.
he tries to be like, like level headed and do nice things. I think he's doing the right thing, and I end up blacking out. Like, no, that's
Oh,
not what I
Joey, it
wanted.
gets worse though.
Oh, hit it.
so I'm like, okay, you know what? Let's cancel that. You order what you want. I'm going to go upstairs, get my shoes, and I'll be back down. So I go upstairs, I get my shoes, and I sit back down.
She's in a hijab.
I'm like, what'd you get?
The next thing you know, she's in a full-blown hijab. Okay.
I go, what'd you order? Spaghetti and 2 glasses of Sauvignon Blanc. Still not sorry. And I'm
what?
like-
Okay,
I'm like-
now she's psycho. Her head was
Oh
spinning.
my God.
Apologize eventually.
And with every bite, she was like,
It got better with every
she's like,
bite.
sorry. And I'm like, uh-huh.
I was sorry though.
You were no, of course you were. I'm like, as long as you. But that was the first time where it took you. Okay, usually if we get in a fight, one of us will say something, or if we have a disagreement, we'll say something.
Yeah, but we don't
very
even really have
candidly,
those.
and the other one snaps out of it immediately. We're like, sorry, thank you for pointing that
Yeah.
out. This was the first time where I was like, fuck, like we're not we're just.
You're going at it.
You're actually mad.
Yeah.
If Graham is with you and you guys are in a fight, does he jump in?
He gets a boner.
Graham goes, it's finally going to happen.
That was our first fight.
Yeah, if we have something where we'll take it to Graham and we're like, we're disagreeing on this,
Right.
he'll very candidly just take whichever, like he's happy to take hers
Fully.
or
Right.
mine.
He likes busting her balls as much as my balls. Like,
Yeah, he's like, whichever one.
Now.
but then I felt really bad.
Now let's rewind that.
And now I let her use it as content because I was a bitch, and I can admit it.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, so there was no physical fight.
No, but one
No.
day we might. Just kidding.
I need a splash on the face of Pinot Grigio to each other.
Oh,
Oh, how great.
We don't
How's
drink
that
Pinot
sound?
Grigio.
Sancerre.
Just Sancerre and Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
she picks the wine.
Yeah.
Interesting. Have you ever thrown a drink in someone's face?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am or no, ma'am.
Oh, yeah, let's do that.
don't
Reach under
think
your
so.
things.
Oh.
We got yes, ma'ams, and no, ma'ams.
And I also have male
I kind of want to.
depends.
Yeah. We also have males depends.
What do we do with this?
So you're going to hold it up. We're going to ask you questions.
Oh,
You're going to go either yes, ma'am, or flip it around and it'll be no, ma'am.
No, what do we do with the depends?
Oh,
If you have to
Maxi
pee.
pad.
yeah.
It's for men though.
Oh, why do men
Can
have
we
their
put mine
own?
up?
You can't shit in them because I've tried.
Why can't girls wear that?
You can if you have a heavy flow,
He looks like a maxi pad.
but it's gray, so you know it's for a man.
I
Oh.
never knew that the adhesive went onto the
undies.
panty.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Interesting
it's-
enough.
A lot there.
Wearing pads was like such a
Are we gonna get in
dark
trouble for
time in
this?
my life.
I don't care.
All right, so we're
wear
playing a round of
pads?
yes,
a
ma'am, no,
dark
ma'am. We played this
time.
with drag queens the other day, and we got horrible reviews.
Oh,
So we're going to try it with you, drag queens, now.
oh, love.
Yay.
First one, pads or tampon? Pads. No, that's either or. We can't do that. Pads. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
It was a dark
No,
time in my
ma'am.
life.
Interesting.
Wiping back to front. Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Wait.
Oh, wait.
No, front
No,
to
wait.
back.
No, I'm back to front, but I go in the front to do back to front.
No, from your asshole if you shit.
No, you
No.
should never, because then the poop
That
will
was a
get
trick
into the
question,
vagina.
ladies.
No, ma'am.
So no, ma'am.
Thank you.
Sex on a first date. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
But not in
Oh.
2023. That was just my past life.
You wouldn't do that now?
I don't feel that.
What if you think it's what if it's like your one chance, like you know it was like a major celebrity and like you like
or like an athlete? Yeah,
an athlete?
someone I didn't care about. Yeah,
Yeah.
but in 2023, I don't feel the need to as much.
Toilet paper crumple or fold?
You can that's not yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Fuck. I'm bad at our own game. Crumpling the toilet paper so you don't fold the toilet
Just
paper.
rip it. Just
I fold it.
I fold.
You fold. Oh, you.
Oh, yeah.
Why would you fold it?
Why
you crumple
bother?
it.
Same
Because
thing.
crumbling, there's a
It's
chance it
e-
might get on your
it's
hand.
just-
You're all edges are covered. There could be an empty pocket.
I mean, it just
with
comes.
glue
It
on
comes out. It's like two folds, and then you. I don't
Over
know.
crumple it.
It's just nice.
So you crumple and crumple and crumple.
folding is a waste of time.
Yeah, and nobody has time.
Yes, ma'am, no, ma'am.
Getting drunk on a first date.
Condoms are for sailors.
Wait, which one?
Say go
Drunk or
Condoms are for sailors.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Oh, I have one. I have 5-inch dicks.
Wait.
I would say yes, ma'am.
Yes, I like.
I have a
small dick.
5-inch dick, and I wouldn't mind it because sometimes the big ones hurt.
I like a smaller dick.
A yes,
I
ma'am,
do
and a
too.
no,
I mean,
ma'am.
I unfortunately was blessed with a someone with a hog on him. So that's why I walk.
But his balls are huge. His balls don't match.
No.
Dick.
Does that
Oh.
does that matter?
What?
Ball size?
Like, does it affect the
No.
sex?
No, the balls.
Getting peed on. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
No, thank you.
Peeing on someone.
No, thank you.
Not on purpose.
Guys under 6 feet.
We know this answer.
Short king season.
Sorry.
Not
King
not
season.
personally for me, but I support it.
I can't. I'm
What's the
sorry.
shortest guy you would date?
Probably 5'10". But they'd have to have them like. I would have to be like in love with them.
That's a real height too, not a roster height. So solid 5'2".
Yeah,
A
because I'm
solid-
5'8". So if 2 inches.
Bringing a unicorn into the relationship.
What's that?
seems
That's
like
a third.
Oh, not in like my marriage, but I would like to have a threesome
And if-
one day.
But like a long-term boyfriend, like a serious
Oh.
boyfriend. And they want to try it with a new girl
Probably
together.
not.
How would you even bring that up?
Well, I think you just bring it up. But
You know, the Chainsmokers used to have threesomes with fans. Someone just wrote about it. 2 guys and a girl. A devil's threesome.
Wow.
2 guys and a girl's a devil's threesome. What's the other one?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Regular threesome.
I would
Devil's
prefer
threesome.
2 girls and a guy versus 2 guys and a girl. I don't want to see 2 guys. No offense.
Wait, you got to take all that dick.
Joey, same question.
What is the question?
Devil's threesome or regular?
Regular.
Devils.
Or I have to be with a woman?
Yeah.
No, I don't want to be with a woman.
Joey.
Oh.
Say again louder so we can.
No, I don't want to be with a woman.
Tier 2 podcasts.
All day.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Trips to
Leaking Brianna Chicken Fries racist past and to make ourselves tier 1.
No. Team Plan Brie.
That's we'll have to do it.
Guess we'll have to do it. Carolyn Banowitz.
Who?
Caroline
Exactly.
Banowitz.
Exactly.
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Who is that?
I don't know.
Most. Caroline Banowitz. PB and Slay.
Oh, Caroline.
Yes. Oh my God.
Sorry, I didn't know her. I don't know who last.
I don't know her last
name.
Oh.
I didn't know how to pronounce
I
it.
am
Yes.
so excited. Okay, we can quit for the rest
No,
of
let's
the
keep
season.
going. Brick watches. Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, Caroline. Yes, Brick Watches.
Yes.
We don't know last names. That's like
Yeah.
saying Tommy's last name. I'm not gonna know
Yeah,
it.
I don't know
Oh,
Tommy's real
Scavelli.
last name. I don't know his real last name. I know
Oh.
Tommy Smokes. I know people's like show names.
Yeah, I call Like if you said Caroline, I would know Caroline immediately.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Yes.
Okay. Cool. Just checking.
Kissing up to Erica Nardini to get ahead in life.
Always.
I do the same thing myself.
whatever you got.
I do. I generally do. I generally treat her like one of my sisters. I bond with her very
So
well.
that's not her last name anymore. So can you get it right?
Erica Errors.
Yes.
Erica
Ayers.
Ayers.
So obviously you guys aren't
Ayers.
friends.
We don't know last names either.
Well, I just call her Boothang. Or hey sister.
Yeah. You did do Hey Sister for a while. We have a meeting with Erica coming up. I think.
Transgender children, yes or no?
All day.
Yes, ma'am.
Illuminati, is it a real thing?
I think
Oh,
it is.
100%.
Explain.
They took a bite out of the apple.
Oh,
I
what?
had 2 apples today.
They took a bite out of the apple, the Illuminati.
What apple?
The apple and the iPhone.
There isn't.
Not for
There's-
nothing because they
Wait, there's not a. There's not a.
The bites out of the
bite.
apple now?
Yeah,
When?
there's a bite out of the apple the whole time.
Since
always been a bad
when?
apple.
Show
Apple.
me. There's
When did it not have a
out of
bite?
the apple.
It always had a bite.
So yeah, it always did. When did it not have a bite?
There's not a bite in the apple.
Yeah, there's always been
is.
a bite out of the apple. Oh, and that's because the Illuminati has a piece of it. Is that like the thing?
Yeah,
What?
until you sell yourself to the higher.
How have I never
Power
realized
for-
that?
Okay, I have a question.
What?
This is honest.
Okay.
Wait, I would like to put one in a chamber with their earmuffs. I want to see which answer is correct.
Okay.
Okay.
Who's chambering? I'll chamber.
Okay.
But
No, you go. Okay. If Alex Cooper came to you and said, "Get rid of her like Sophia, and I'll give you into the Illuminati," would you advance yourself to get rid of
Think
her?
about that.
No.
You wouldn't Sophia Bush her, whatever her last name, Sophia
Franklin?
Franklin her.
No.
Would you leave her for Alex Cooper?
If Alex Cooper wanted to be your new thing, you wouldn't go with Alex Cooper.
No.
Okay, thank
Okay.
you.
You're good, Alex.
Alex, you're good.
Earmuffs?
Earmuffs.
you have to make noise.
Okay. If Alex Cooper came to you and said,
Be my partner.
get rid of her like Sophia Franklin and do your own thing, and I'll get you a Spotify deal. Would you do it?
No.
What if she asked you to be her partner on the new podcast?
No. Easier. No.
Well, I'm
Okay.
happy to say
good.
that you're both loyal as a lamb.
I know they're asking. I'm like, I thought these were supposed to be challenging questions.
Now you don't know what I
it's a
asked.
hard
You don't know
one.
what I asked you though. He asked 2 different questions.
Oh.
You fucked Graham.
It has to be a hard question.
The answer for me and Pat is we'd sell each other under the rug for
Oh
a
my God,
fucking
in a
second.
heartbeat.
I'd be like, bye, girl.
I'd block. He texts me. I go, I'm sorry. Who is this?
Yeah.
I'm with Cooper now. Okay.
Box number.
Yeah. At least we know that about each other. We would leave in a
open
heartbeat.
communication.
That's all we ask
What about
for.
you? Yes, no, man. You're all single at this point. Joe Rogan wants you to go under his new platform, but you have to sleep with him. You're single.
He has a wife.
If
that he
everyone's
loves.
single,
Didn't have a
everyone's
wife.
single, but a very
But
successful.
Also, have you?
Would you
seen
sleep
talk
to get
about
to the
it?
top?
Sure, why not?
Would you sleep to get to the top? Oh, you did already.
If we're all
Forgot it.
single.
Oh yeah.
If we're all single.
I'm sorry, girl. I'm pardoned.
I would sleep for her to the
Sit
top.
right
I do
here.
apologize.
Awkward.
I would sleep to the top for her. I'd be like, I'll take one for the team.
I
and
would
I'll sleep
too.
to the top.
No, I think it'll feel better if we don't.
That's true. But Joe Rogan, the way he talks about his wife made me cry the other day.
That's really sweet.
He
What'd he
talks
say?
he just like talks so highly about her and said that his favorite
He's
thing
cheating.
about her is that
Sure.
he was like, my favorite thing about my wife is that she's always just so happy and nice and positive and like.
Well, she's married to a billionaire. Of course.
It's easy
He's
to be
happy.
It's easy
Positive.
to be happy.
Yeah, but it was just really
That's not true,
cute.
though. Money
you know how
can't buy
people talk
happiness.
about their significant other and you can tell
Whatever
it's
you gotta
fake
tell
because it was
yourself,
like so genuine.
I love that.
It was really sweet. It made me cry.
Did you actually cry?
I got teary-eyed, yeah.
That's really sweet.
It was like 2 days ago, so yeah.
She's hot.
Oh, I've never seen
What's
a pic.
another good one? I was gonna do Yes Ma'am, No Ma'am, Tower 7, but that's a
that?
little too.
Is that the?
That's a little too like dark web. What's that? Yeah, let it rip. Watching porn with your partner.
We gotta get this girl. on
No
our
ma'am,
board so she's
yes ma'am. Zach refuses to watch porn.
I'm out on this. I feel like for instance, you walked in on your boyfriend jerking off.
No, he walked in on me jerking off.
Okay.
Zach?
I would cause such a scene, and he's home. It's like, why the fuck would you need to jerk off? I'm sitting right here. Why don't you just fuck me?
No.
There's no reason you have to jerk off. If you're on vacation or something, and we're separated, of course, you have to get some relief. Do it. If I'm the same home or I'm coming home in a little bit, why are you jerking off?
Every time you want to get off, you don't have to do it with a person. Like, I walked in on him and I could see a flurry of movement, and I was in the bedroom and I was on my headphones. So I was like, oh, I don't want to embarrass him. I'll just continue on with my thing. And then I brought it up later, obviously made him feel weird about it. But then he walked in on me one time and I was like, oh, get over here. But he's like, absolutely not. It's very, very different philosophies. I would watch porn with him, but he would never watch porn with me. I feel people are into weird things. Porn is very personal. What you're watching, you get into a YouTube hole or a YouTube porn hole, whatever, and then you figure out what's working, what's not. That's what would be weird me out the most is what kind of porn you're
I don't
watching.
feel the need to when I'm dating someone, but if they were like, hey, do you want to give it a shot to try something new? I'd be like, I guess.
But then who chooses? That's what makes it awkward.
I would compare myself to the girl. This is my thing. Do your thing while you're gone. If I'm home, use me because I'm here. And I don't want to watch porn with you because if there's a girl in it, I'll always be thinking, are you thinking of her instead of me?
My boyfriend wanted to do it one day, and then he caught himself. He thought it was he just knew it would be a lot worse if he did. Then I would, if he did, watch the porn with me.
Wait, Joey, are you guys exclusive?
Yes.
Are you and Zach exclusive?
Yes.
Are you and Graham exclusive?
I think so.
But I would have harped on those two people. If I watched whatever guy he was watching in the porn at the time that he picked, I would be harping on that forever, every day, and I would lose sleep comparing myself to that person, saying, "Wait, he had this tattoo here. Do I need a tattoo here?"
To think that way,
a lot of people think like that.
Yeah, but you're God's gift to Earth. That's what I have to think about.
Sex in public.
No.
A bathroom at a bar.
Oh, that's a yes, ma'am.
I can't even film in public. Let's be real.
Joey, that's a yes, ma'am.
For me?
Now,
yeah, I would do it.
I've seen Nana go to work on the floor of the Eagle.
I fucked on a picnic table once in an all-gay, nude, clothing optional campground.
Where?
It's called Hillside.
Probably somewhere weird in Florida.
No, it was in Pennsylvania.
And you hold on.
Hillside Campgrounds.
You showed up to a nudist campground called Hillside, and you got fucked in front of everyone on a picnic table?
I fucked someone on a picnic table.
You fucked. How long ago was this?
This was 2000.
You go 90.
No, 2012, maybe 13.
Good Lord.
And we also did it in the tent, and then someone came banging on the tent, and he's like, "Come on in." And we were just being loud about it. But yeah, it was an all-male clothing optional campground.
Was everyone doing the same thing?
Yeah, it was a big
orgy?
camping orgy.
That's kind of cool.
Orgies, yes ma'am, no. Group sex, yes ma'am, no ma'am.
No.
No ma'am, no ma'am.
Not really into though. No.
Julia? Same question.
Sandra knows we're going to have her held there in Paris, and she's not allowed back now, correct?
Going through your significant other's phone.
As soon as I touch my phone, the trust is
I don't want to see shit.
Nope.
If they take your phone and they have it, do you get nervous?
No.
No, unless you're doing something shady, no. I know it's not worth it. I have his password. And I don't even go through it because I'd rather see. I don't want to see shit. And if I don't see something, I'll pretend I saw something in my crazy head. It's just it's so much more relief not knowing.
I think the biggest compliment in a relationship.
I don't want to know.
Even today, when I was like, "Hey, can I look at your settings?" You just hand your phone over, not even thinking. That to me is full blown trust.
Yes, there's nothing on there.
You trust I'm not going to go through your phone, and I trust that. You have nothing on your phone. That's bad.
But there's been times where I've been I want to look through his phone, or I'll see him on his phone. I'll be like, what are you doing? But it's just out of curiosity. I'm like, oh, that's a bad habit to get into where your partner is on their phone and it's oh, who are you doing? Who are you doing? So I caught myself and I have to bring that back.
I get tons of DMs of dick pics and guys signing the DM, sending random pictures, but he sees I don't reply to them. So it's if that was him, I'd make him get rid of the phone.
Yeah, I don't know. Would you ever go through Graham's phone?
No, because
unless he's looking for last four digits of numbers for bank accounts, for Swiss bank accounts.
Text out of no.
I feel like you would want to see who if he's texting someone and you don't know, are you ever who are you texting?
No. I just don't he just leaves his phone out there so much that it's there's obviously nothing to hide. There was a point where the phone was a problem because there was a bunch of shit on there and it was incriminating.
What kind of stuff?
The time I was on his laptop, we've told this story, but there was a time I was on his laptop when we first started dating and his text messages were sunk to it and we were long distance. and I was on his laptop. He's on the floor texting somebody, and we're in the room with his family, and he gets a text from this girl, this blonde girl at college.
Oh my God.
Who I always thought she was his best friend, and she texted him hi, and I was like, well, nobody texts each other hi.
Was there a history behind hi, or was it just deleted and then hi?
No, it was deleted. That was the problem.
That's the sketchy part.
I click it open, and I say, Graham, he texting, and he's like, oh, Richard, his best friend, and I was like, we got a problem.
Oh, so how did you confront him? Did you do it in front? I'm sure you told this on Mean Girls, but did you do it in front of the family, or did you wait? Did your heart sink and you were like, what the fuck is happening?
I shut the laptop and I said, I need to talk to you in the other room. And then I was like, give me your phone. And ironically, he had just gotten a new phone, and he didn't have somehow he got luckier than shit, and he couldn't find it all. And I was like, we're going to the Apple store right now, and I'm getting every text you've ever sent.
Oh my God.
Or you can admit to me right now what actually happened with what's her face. And he admitted what
Is
actually
that the
happened.
girl that he cheated on you with?
Yeah, that's the girl.
Were you
yeah.
married when it happened?
No. We broke
my
up
God.
But
I'm like, that whole, just picturing that happening and him lying and that.
I'm gonna pick a fight with my boyfriend right
We
now.
broke up. No,
Don't.
don't.
Who are you fucking?
Joey, it's Mercury retrograde. Don't.
No.
We
You're
broke
almost
up
out
for a
of it.
year. Like
Yeah.
that, we fully did that. But there was a time where the phone was a problem. So then I realized exactly how I felt about the phone, and now this was 8 years ago.
Was there
Wow.
ever any times like that where he had an issue with you on your phone? Or was it always,
No.
you were able to hide it?
I'm just smarter. No,
Yeah.
my phone was always just like,
Out
there
in
it
the
is.
open. Yeah.
Yeah.
That is interesting, like to see like at certain stages in people's relationships when the phone becomes like my brother and his wife, like they're basically have the same phone. They leave it out all the time.
They have a
But,
joint
like,
Facebook account.
They have a joint Facebook account. Like me and Zach, we don't go through each other's phones, but like I don't want to go through his phone. Like I trust him, but I would just be so afraid of what I would find. And it's not that there's anything there, but God forbid if like I went through his phone and like there was something even from when before we dated and
You
you're the
create
same
more
way,
problems.
it would just kill me. Even if it was before we dated or when we took a little break back in the day or whatever, I would be like, it would just ruin everything. And then I'd go psycho. I'd want to be in it all the time. I don't know.
She asked today, she said, would you rather have your search history leaked or your text messages leaked? And I said, search history.
Yes,
because
search history.
I said, sometimes in text messages, you do the littlest things inside your own brain that you can't explain to even the person you trust them. Like, you're just like, I don't know why I said like,
Yep.
and it meant nothing, but it just like totally is like a fucking mess. And that's what you find if you go through phones.
Would you would you rather do notes? Have your notes leaked or your pictures?
Pictures. My notes are my prize possession.
My notes are like I would rather have my pictures leaked any
Same.
day of the week.
People would think I was a sociopath.
Wait,
based on my
same.
notes.
What are all my notes?
I have like 3 notes. Wait, what do you
Oh
mean?
All
my
my
God.
therapy notes are on there. Like,
I'm writing notes to myself
Same.
5 or 6 times a
like
day.
texts I want to
But
send
more
to
than
people.
pictures?
Yes.
Who, like, I want to like ream. I'll type and then delete it so I don't ream them.
Even like notes to myself that's just like peak mental illness. Like act this way.
Yes.
Do this when this part like relax, like blah blah blah. That's like embarrassing. Pictures, everyone's seen it.
Yeah.
Dick. You can look at my
I don't
dick
have
on
any
the phone.
bad pictures on my phone. Not
Your
one.
notes are these. Do you mind?
No, go ahead. I have
Joey's
nothing to
notes. This
My notes are
is handbag haul.
Oh, love that.
Gypsy Rose, who's a woman in prison for killing her mother.
This
J-Lo wedding.
Oh.
Oh, that must be like for like podcast things. For the
this
show.
is from like October of last year.
Joey
Of, like,
Titticus
21.
expenses. Cannon. Where's the beef? Question mark. Out and about social. Corn.
Oh, that's-
and then I type on that. Scallions, chives, basil, parm, figs, tomatoes, passion fruit, ricotta, watermelon, feta, mint. It's all just food
That's
with
the
you.
air
I
drop.
We're
No.
the
wish.
same, and
Yeah.
they're the same. I could never have my notes leaked.
No,
ever.
it's so bad. There's no.
Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Would you like that panty leak?
Nah, well,
we sure.
Do you mind?
we've done
Hello,
I mean, that's happened. Either I just my pants wearing on my period. I don't know.
Marty. Do you go through your girl? Would you go through your girlfriend's phone, or has she gone through?
I have
yours?
no interest. I just don't think it's necessary. I think phones are like private and like it's not like I'm on there like I'm obviously not cheating. I'm not like talking shit. Like I don't like. There's just no reason to, in my opinion.
talking shit. Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't
that
type
would piss
shit.
me off.
Verbally.
Yeah.
talk.
Say it, forget it, write it, regret it.
Oh,
That's what they
I
say.
like that.
I like that a lot.
There's actually a lot. Yeah, you should just like never put anything in writing. That's
you don't want
that.
sent around to
Mhm.
everybody.
yeah.
Joey, do you put things in writing, dear?
Or text the wrong person.
I do put things in writing. It helps me.
That's why my our notes app
like
is so
fucking
bad.
on the same board with things.
My notes app is absolutely brutal. So when do you, how long have we done, Marty?
An hour.
It's like right at an hour.
It's got to be an hour. Mean Girls going to Miami. Your show comes out every Wednesday.
Monday.
I made that up. Every Monday. Just Monday.
Yeah.
One a week. Are we going to go to two a week, you think?
We're doing social series. We added 5 social series instead of a new episode
What is social series?
because we love social.
Like 1 minute videos.
Top
You do good with
topics.
us. That's what I'd like to do too. Will you teach me how to do that?
Of course.
And
So easy.
another thing I wanted to tell you girls is,
Just
what is your audience? What is your audience on Mean Girls on your algorithm? Is it more women or more men?
90% Muslim, believe it or not.
It is the craziest thing.
It's
Yeah.
like 30, 70, like
30
no,
men?
Actually, no, it's like 40, 60
I
now.
would say it's
Oh,
more
really?
Guys
Yeah.
to girls?
Oh, ours are 90%. My personal is 98% women.
More
Well, I
girls
believe that
than
all
guys,
day.
but it's like 40, 60, yeah.
We're like 65, 35 for us girls to guys.
Really? You have 35 guys now?
Yeah,
Wow.
that's what our out and about is. It's mostly
literally
On
35.
YouTube, it says 50-50, but I think that's just like
YouTube.
girls using their like husband's account.
But it's different by each
There's no
social
way it's
platform.
50-50.
Like our Instagram is more men than women, but our listeners are more women than men.
There's a pattern there.
Yeah,
Um,
clips.
Thank you guys for coming on. I'm
Thank
glad
you
we
for
got to do
having
this.
us.
Thank you for having us. We'll see you. Tune into Mean Girls every Wednesday at 2.
Monday. Monday.
Every Monday.
Tune in on Wednesday still.
Every Monday.
Every Monday, Mean Girls. Thank you, Jourdyn Woodruff. Thank you, Alex Bennett. And thank you, Caroline Benowitz.